Good morning. So I put myself up to this challenge where we're gonna do 90 days of video content a day, and it's all gonna be based on dog training. So today I want to cover kind of an intro to dog training and essentially some key components before you even dive into dog training. So 3 main points that I have for dog training are going to be consistency, it's going to be setting goals, and having patience. Dog training is not an overnight thing. There's no magic wand that you can wave and things are going to change with your dog. So having the patience to continue to work through those problem spots, as well as the consistency to continue to move forward and continue to try. And then setting goals. One of the big things I feel like with a lot of owners, even dog trainers, is we set either too big of goals to accomplish too quickly without breaking down the individual steps of how to get the dog there, which then speeds the process along, and a lot of times we make errors and things like that. So when we set goals, even in training and training theory and getting the dog to move forward in training, we want to break down whatever the biggest chunk is into the most easily digestible pieces to teach the dog. For instance, I can't expect my dog to do head-up heeling for competition if the dog doesn't even know how to stare at me or look at me. So, and then to take a step further than that is that we have to teach the sit with the focus. We have to teach the basic position with the focus. We have to teach the dog to focus while in motion and moving. So there's a lot of little baby steps that we have to create first before we get the end goal. So setting goals is huge. We want to make sure that they're attainable, and what that does for you is it gives you little wins along the progress of the training to keep you motivated. Some behavioral stuff can be very demotivating because it takes so long, and even just some of your happy-go-lucky dogs that maybe are a little stubborn or a little more higher drive, it may not flow perfectly every time, especially if this is your first new dog. Now, another good question is, why is training so important? In my mind, if you just get a dog and you let a dog be a dog, that's what they're going to do. They're just going to be a dog, and they're going to learn how to do things on their own. And depending upon the dog, that may not be something that you want the dog to understand. Maybe getting on the furniture, chewing up toys, pillows, whatever, and can cause some chaos within your life or misunderstandings of mistakes in your life with your dog. So training to me is about creating a harmonious relationship within the household for you, your dog, and your family. It allows you to have clear communication. It allows you to speak to your dog and your dog understand your expectations. But even more so, it allows you to understand through body language and behavior changes in your dog what's going on with your dog, which is all very, very, very important things to have a harmonious relationship with our dog. So I hope that that kind of gives a little bit of an idea of things to look for when we're going for training. Mindset is going to be huge. Ultimately, we want the dog to be a dog in a human world, which isn't natural for a dog. So we have to teach that dog how to be a dog in a human world. Check with you guys later.